Welcome race preview on the Saturday meeting here at Bangalore, the 16th day of the Bangalore Winter Meeting 2019. We start off the race preview of the first race. The Dharwad played with number 1, Annalise, who ran 4th. Angel's Kiss was the winner of this race. And Aceros was the one who was very primely positioned, was Aceros, and finished on 3rd on the starting. Astron also comes up for scrutiny, who ended up finishing on 10th, was in that mid-pack as Astron. But let's have a look at the first runner, Annalise, who ran 4th on the starting after running 6th for most part of the journey. Ran ending up 4th out of 11 runners from blinkers, rated at 31. Number 2, Aceros, was also primarily positioned, and both the occasions ended up finishing on 3rd as Aceros, rated at 27 spun tongue strap. And we also have a look at number 11 in the card. It's Astron, ended up in that back bunch, 10th out of 11 runners, rated at 21 spun tongue strap, rubber bit, cross nose band. 3 will be CAMILA. CAMILA was our no ran 5th on the starting. Is CAMILA is out of Netwiz out of Farah is CAMILA, who ended up finishing on 5th on the starting after running 4th behind A Command, 3rd behind Kantaka, and slowly sliding down the ladder, ending up 5th on the starting is CAMILA, rated at 27. Where 4 is Nostradamus. Nostradamus was the one, is out of El Jahar, out of Eternal Spirit is Nostradamus, was the winner in his last starting, and 3rd behind Master of 4. But on this occasion, 2nd on the starting is Nostradamus for blinkers tongue stop, rated at 27. Silken Striker, the winner. 5 is Touch Your Destiny. Up there in front, very primarily positioned, was Touch Your Destiny, still having that slender lead, was Touch Your Destiny, and eventually ran 2nd, 3 3/4 lengths behind the winner, with Multifaceted coming and winning on this occasion. Touch Your Destiny was the one who ran 2nd, rated at 26, rated 25 when tongue struck cross was band basket bet. 8 will be Mayurana. Mayurana was in that second bunch. In fact, as Mayurana is out of Midnight Interlude out of Tatterberg is Mayurana, who ran ending up 5th out of 11 runners. Gerontocrat was the winner of this race. In the silks of white royal blue stars is number 8, Mayurana's from tongue stop, rated at 22. Number 9 will be Scholasticus. Scholasticus finished 9th. Angel's Kiss was the winner, was gracing the wrong end of the field, almost in that 3rd last position was Scholasticus, and ended up finishing on 9th out of 12 runners. Angel's Kiss, the winner, won very fluently on that occasion is Angel's Kiss. Scholasticus ended up in that back bunch is Scholasticus, rated at 22. 10 will be Secret Superstar. Secret Superstar finished 3rd. Alpha was the winner of this race, and Secret Superstar was in that mid-pack with the blaze on its forehead, slightly hanging out. In fact, is a Secret Superstar, and eventually ran into the money, finishing on 3rd on the starting is Secret Superstar. Sedgefield out of Fort Knox, rated at 22 spun tongue strap. 12 will be Odyssey. Let's have a look at Odyssey's credential, who came in and ran 4th on the starting is Odyssey. AGNAR was the winner of this race, well almost in that 4th last position, and started to gallop and come and finish on 4th on the starting after that 2nd behind Angel's Kiss, ran 4th behind AGNAR, rated at 21 spun tongue strap. The second race is the Parfait Armor Plate. Distance 1400, fastest rated 15 to 35. We start off with the first runner, number 1, Summer Dawn, who finished 8th. Don't Dilly Dally was the winner of this race, and Summer Dawn was the one that of Ikhtiar Shali's is Summer Dawn, who has 3 outings and all his 3 runs disappointing. End up in that back bunch was Summer Dawn, spinning blinkers, cross nose band, rated at 35. Two will be Birchwood. Birchwood ran 7th, Noble Sapphire, the winner of this race, and Birchwood is the one who was leading this field. Color of Gold, on the other hand, came in from that back punch to run a fine 2nd on this outing. But let's have a look at Birchwood's credential, who led the field and then faded out gradually to end up finishing on 7th on the starting. After that, 4th behind Raven Star, twice 7th behind Erwazan, and Noble Sapphire, rated at 33 from tongue stapper is number 3, Color of Gold, came and ran 2nd on the starting. In fact, warmed up far too late to come and finish on close 2nd. In fact, Long Neck was the one rated at 33. 4 will be Granada. Granada ran 10th. Quick Action was the winner of this race, and Granada, the one who was towards the rail side, and eventually ran ending up 10th on the starting, 10th out of 12 runners. After that, 7th being Kodiak Queen in Mysore, and 10th out of 12 runners being Quick Action is Granada. There's the Mysore run you're looking at, rated at 29. Next three runners will be number 5, She's Stylish, with number 8, Tea With Me, and number 11 also coming up is King of Hearts. These are the three runners we go across to. Let's have a look at the first runner in this race as She's Stylish. Well, She's Stylish was the one after that winning a race in race number 8. Ended up twice 10th behind Spirituous and Ultimate Power, rated at 28. Small blinkers up a bit. Whereas number 8 in the car, Tea With Me, ran 11th out of 12 runners is Tea With Me. One tongue stop rated at 25. And number 11 in the card, King of Hearts, finished on 3rd out of 12 runners. So that's 10 for long trip. Putting blinkers and tongue strap rated at 18 is number 11, King of Hearts. This is race number 81 you're looking at, finishing on just about 3/4 length separating the first three runners. In fact, flashed and far too late to end up finishing on third is King of Hearts. The next runner will be number 7, You're So Handsome. You're So Handsome. Well, 6, Smile of Peace is the one first we move on to. Smile of Peace finished on 8th on the starting, running a little bit green, and was in that third last position. In fact, as Smile of Peace started out of incredible beauty, and Smile of Peace on both occasions ran 8th. Behind AINE is Smile of Peace. One blinkers tongue stop basket bit rated at 27. 7 will be You're So Handsome. You're So Handsome finished 8th. This is another back marker as You're So Handsome. Charmed Life was the winner of this race, and You're So Handsome is that of Navrari out of Quera is You're So Handsome, ran 8th on the starting, 11th on the previous starting been Spanish Beauty, and 8th out of 9 runners been Charmed Life is You're So Handsome. Tongue strap rated at 27. 9 will be Freestyle. Freestyle finished 3rd. Photogenic was the winner of this race, and Freestyle was produced about 5-6 wide off the fence. Had that lovely run in between runners and could have come and finished on far more closer, but ran in finishing on 3rd out of 11 runners. Been Photogenic, rated at 22 is number 8, Freestyle. 10 is Desert GILT. Desert GILT finished 3rd. Hunter's Moon was the winner of this race, and let's have a look at Desert GILT's form. Sussex out of Ipodomia as Desert GILT. In race number 1, finished on 3rd out of 10 runners. Behind Hunter's Moon is Desert GILT. This is race number 1 of the current winter run. Looking at one tongue stop rated at 18 is number 10, Desert GILT. Inky Black, number 12 in the card, finished 5th. Parting Shot as the winner, and Inky Black given a couple of backhanders. It started to gradually improve positions and run 5th on the starting as Inky Black is out of Mull of Quintar, out of Isabella's Treasure. After that, 7th and the first starting, ran 5th. Behind Parting Shot, rated at 16 from blinkers, and tongue strap is Inky Black. The third race is the Harangi Plate. Distance is 1600, forces rated 30 to 50. We have a look at number 1, DEEPALIKA, who ran 3rd as DEEPALIKA. All Set to Go was the winner of this race, and DEEPALIKA was the one is that a mathematician out of Centralito is DEEPALIKA, was a winner in his last starting, but this run ran 3rd. Behind All Set to Go is DEEPALIKA, was closing on the gap and ended up finishing on 3rd. Tongue stop rated at 49. 2 will be MASADA and number 8, Midnight Sky. These are the two runners we go across to. Mystic Flame was the winner of this race, and Midnight Sky was just on the haunches of MASADA. Both these runners were in that mid-pack. MASADA was the one in race number 75, finished on 8th out of 11 runners. Behind Mystic Flames from tongue stop crossnose band side chickpeas basket bit, rated at 48, whereas number 8 in the card, Midnight Sky, ran on both occasions 11th behind King of the Wind, and 11th behind Mystic Flames from Blinkers tongue stop, rated at 36. 3 will be Casey. Casey was the one who ran 5th. Don't Dilly Dally was the winner of this race, and Casey was the one who came and eventually finished on 5th on the starting. After the 3rd on the first occasion, being King of the Wind. Won the subsequent outing, beating Gold Mist, and this occasion 5th out of 12 runners. Don't Dilly Dally was the winner, rated at 46 one tongue stop and cross nose band. In fact, rated at 48 is Casey's at a Varanara out of Capriole. 4 will be Fresh Start. Fresh Start ran 12th. Is out of Win Legend out of Refreshing is number 4, Fresh Start, who was at 2 outings, and both his runs are disappointing. Running last on this outing is Fresh Start. This is the Mysore main season run you're looking at from Blinkers cross nose band, rated at 46. 5 will be Wild Angels. Wild Angels was the one who ended up finishing on 3rd, and the starting has been pretty consistent right throughout. In fact, barring that one run in race number 53, where Wild Angels ran 8th behind Lofty Thoughts, but subsequently and previous runs have been spot on in the money. Rated at 44 is Wild Angels. 6 will be Starry Wind. Starry Wind after that 4th in race number 17 behind Set a Glow, ended up finishing on 9th on the starting in race number 44. This is Raven Star's win, whereas Starry Wind ended up in that back bunch, rated at 43, putting blinkers, tongue strap, cross nose band. 7 will be Secret Dimension. Secret Dimension was the one who ran 9th. Rosebrook was the winner. Yet another back marker is a Secret Dimension. Hasn't done anything much of note right throughout this winter or in summer. In this occasion, ran 9th out of 10 runners, just beat one home. Rosebrook was the winner, rated at 37. The fourth race coming up, the running of the Dr. C. Whittle Memorial Trophy Division 1, distance 1200 horses rated 30 to 50. We have a look at number 1, Angel's Kiss. This is the horse which is in tremendous form, having won his last 2 outs in fine fashion. Is Angel's Kiss is out of Tazahum out of Second City, and both his runs won very well on both occasions. Is Angel's Kiss from Tungsten Crossnose Band, rated at 49. 2, Madam Sultana ran 7th, Louisiana. The winner, who came in alongside the runners up there in front and ultimately came and won on this occasion, is Louisiana. But Madam Sultana ran 7th. After that, 4th win, Dr. Logan finished 7th over that sprint trip. Tongue stop rated at 47. 3 will be Wings of Desire. Wings of Desire, the eventual winner in this race is Wings of Desire, and made every post a winning one is Wings of Desire. This is race number 32 of the current season you're looking at, where Wings of Desire won by a margin of 1 3/4 lengths, and Venus Bay came in ran second on this outings. From Tungsten Crossnose Band, rated at 47. Well, 4 will be Florencia, and number 7 also coming up is Kingsfield. These are the 2 runners we go across to. Florencia was the one ran 9th on the first starting, Ben Castaway, and 9th out of 12 runners being Daisy Dukes from Tungsten Side Chickpeas, rated at 43, whereas number 7 in the card, that's Kingsfield. Kingsfield was the one who ran 13th being Wings of Desire, and 10th out of 12 runners being Daisy Duke, rated at 42. Is number 7 Kingsfield, the winner being Daisy Duke. Number 5 is Helenka. Helenka comes up next, to ran 9th. DEEPALIKA, the winner of this race, been produced about 5 wide of the fence. In that mid-pack was Helenka, and finished on ending up 9th out of 12 runners. After that, 5th for most part of the journey. Ended up finishing on 9th. Is Helenka is out of excellent art out of Casual Queen. Is Helenka, rated at 43. Tongue-struck, cross-nose band, basket bit, hanging bit is number 5, Helenka. 6 will be Grand Empire. Grand Empire ran 8th. Panama was the winner of this race, and Grand Empire is out of Allied Noble out of Palapa is Grand Empire, who ran 14th in the last winter and skipped the entire summer. Made his appearance this winter, ran 8th out of 11 runners. Panama, the winner, rated at 42. Tongue-struck and hanging bit. 8 will be AINE. AINE finished 6th. SIYOUNI was the winner, and AINE was the one was towards the rail side, almost second for most part of the journey, and then ultimately ran 6th on the starting. Was a winner in his last starting, beating MORRANE GABRIELLA. But on this occasion, 6th out of 10 runners. SIYOUNI, the winner, is from Blinkers Tungsten Crossnose Band, rated at 41. 9 will be Summer Palace. Summer Palace is the one which has been very consistent. In fact, as Summer Palace, well, started off as a winter campaign with the 3rd being Air Command, with 3rd being Wings of Desire, 4th being Daisy Duke, and 3rd being Warren Boy. That's the form and credential of Summer Palace. Putting Blinkers Tungsten Crossnose Band, rated at 41 is number 9, Summer Palace. 10 will be Ramon. Ramon finished on 7th. Rosebrook was the winner of this race, and Ramon was the one who traveled on the wide outside. Was Ramon given a couple of hard cracks or so, and then Ramon ended up 7th after that win in race number 2, beating Somidar. Ended up finishing on 7th out of 10 runners being Rosebrook. Blinkers Tongue Stop, rated at 39. 11 will be Kudla Bunch. Kudla Punch was the eventual winner. This race is Kudla Punch. Well, came into that fighting line at the last 175 meters and fought out the issue. And ultimately, Kudla Punch was the one who finished on a neck winner in front of Master of War. Is Kudla Punch. The battle out of Wild Wench, rated at 38, is number 11, Kudla Punch. 12 will be Varkaswa. Varkaswa was another runner who won his last starting, beating Full Bloom, and in this occasion finished on 3rd behind Castaway. Is Varkaswa is Western Aristocrat at a Bluegrass Phenom is number 12, Varkaswa, finishing on 3rd out of 13 runners. Castaway, the winner, and this horse came and finished on a late 3rd, in fact, rated at 38 from Tongue Stop and Crossnose Band. Fifth race coming up to the running of the Royal Western India Turf Club Trophy. Handicap for horses rated 75 and above. Distance run is 1200 meters. We come to number 1, Bold Command. Bold Command was the one, was towards the rail side and ultimately ran 4th out of 7 runners. Justice Angel was the winner. Previously ran 3rd behind Dancing Dragon and 7th behind Cavallo Veloci in Bangalore Summer. And in this occasion, 4th behind Justice Angel rated at 99. 2 will be into the spotlight who ran 9th. Star Baron was the winner of this race, and into the spotlight is Al Nassr Shrikat of Radiate. This is the Mumbai run you're looking at. Well, this is in fact the Chennai run you're looking at, where into the spotlight was the one who ran 9th out of 14 runners in his previous outing over that 7 furlong trip, rated at 91. 3 will be Rum Runner. Rum Runner finished on 9th. Automatic was the winner of this race. Was in that back punch was Rum Runner, given a couple of backhanders, and the Rum Runner was the one who ran 9th, the second in his previous outing behind Smilestone, and as a winner in Mysore, in fact, is Rum Runner, but in this occasion ran 9th out of 12 runners. 9th right throughout is Rum Runner, never improved at all. Automatic the winners, one tongue stop rated at 84. 4 will be Sagrada. The eventual winner in this race came into that fighting line and emerged victorious to win by a shortest margin, in fact. Nick was the verdict between the first 2 runners, with Nazan was the one who also came into the reckoning, but ultimately Sagrada emerged victorious. Nick in front of Nazan, rated at 83 for blinkers, tongue stop, basket bet. 5 will be Diamond Race. The eventual winner in this race is Diamond Race. Well, this is another horse which is in tremendous form, and having won his back-to-back wins is a Diamond Race, having won in Mysore in race number 99, beating Kodia Queen, and subsequently repeated that winning form on this occasion, beating Queen Latifah by a margin of 3 3/4 lengths, rated at 78 from tongue strap. 6 will be St. Petersburg. Well, this is another horse which is also another runner which is in also form, having won his last 3 starts, is St. Petersburg. A supporter of Sovetskaya, won in race number 87 in Mysore, then subsequently winner of 2 back-to-back wins here in Bangalore this winter, having beaten Theodoro, and once again beat Mansitute here, rated at 77. We move on to the 6th race. The Hurricane Stud Plate, distance is 1400, forces rated 45 to 65, 5 old and over. Whips not allowed in this race. We have a look at number 1, Zafran. Zafran ran 8th. Sagrada was the winner, who was in that back bunch was Zafran, and ran 8th out of 11 runners behind Sagrada. In fact, after that, second behind Dr. Logan and 4th behind Diamond Race, ran 8th out of 11 runners, rated at 55. In fact, rated at 65 for tongue strap and crossnose band is number 1, Zafran. 2 will be Nanni Pari. Nanni Pari ran 5th. Mr. Handsome was the winner of this race, and Nanni Pari was the one was waiting to take that run in between runners, and ultimately Nanni Pari was the one who ended up finishing on 5th on this outing. Is Nanni Pari, gradually faded out over that 2,000-meter trip. The winner being Mr. Handsome. This is the Mysore run looking at tongue strap crossnose band, rated at 62. 3 will be HAEDI'S Folly, and number 4, Mint, comes up for scrutiny. The winner being Louisiana, who has been produced on the wide outside as Louisiana, whereas Mint was the one who was in the 3rd position and faded out gradually to run up, finishing on 8th on this outing. After the 12th being Queen Latifah, ran 8th out of 12 runners behind Louisiana is Mint, rated at 59. HAEDI'S Folly on the other hand, 4th behind Queen Latifah, and 2nd behind Louisiana is HAEDI'S Folly from tongue strap, rated at 60 is number 3, HAEDI'S Folly. 5 will be SIYOUNI. SIYOUNI was the eventual winner in this race. Is SIYOUNI, the grey, you cannot miss it, who took out the running and then ultimately won by a margin of 1 length, 3rd behind Panama, with 4th behind Louisiana in his previous outings, but this occasion came and emerged victorious, beating Rexaya by a margin of a length. One tongue strap crossnose band, rated at 59. 6 will be Torsoro. Torsoro finished 2nd. New Moon was the winner. This is the Bangalore Summer run looking at of Torsoro. Rebuttal out of Brunetta is Torsoro. Well, has had a couple of outings previously and started off on a reasonably good note, and subsequently twice 8th, with 4th behind Mulholland and 2nd behind New Moons from tongue strap crossnose band, rated at 59. Skipped entire Mysore, making his appearance this winter for the first time. 7 will be African Emperor, who finished on 10th as African Emperor in the colors of white with red maple leaf hoop sleeves and red cap. Finished 10th out of 10 runners. Last, in fact, is African Emperor. Race number 34 is the one which is in question and ran last. From tongue strap, pacify blinkers, crossnose band, rated at 56. 8 will be Lausanne. Lausanne ran 14th. Buscadero was the winner. Race number 106, Mysore season run you're looking at, where Lausanne has been produced on the wide outside. There you can see on the top of your screen, the widest of all, in fact, is Lausanne, and ended up 14th out of 14 runners. Buscadero, the one which came and emerged victorious, was Lausanne, finished 14th from tongue stop, rated at 54. Quick Action and number 11, Idealist, are the next two runners. We go across two. Quick Action was the one who was in that back bunch and finished on 8th on this outing. Is Quick Action is out of Express Wish, out of Terrazas is Quick Action. Well, previously 8th behind Mr. Handsome, and this occasion 8th out of 9 runners, 8th out of 10 runners being all set to go is Quick Actions for Weiser, rated at 53. Idealist is the one who ran 8th on the previous occasion being Dr. Logan, and this run ran 7th out of 9 runners being all set to go. Running blinkers, tongue strap, rated at 51 is number 11, Idealist. 10 will be Takdeer Ka Badshah. Takdeer Ka Badshah ran 5th on the starting, had that lovely opening in between runners. Is Takdeer Ka Badshah, a little bit of jostling out there, and Takdeer Ka Badshah ran 5th. After that, 12th on the previous outing, being Capricious, finished on ending up 5th out of 13 runners, being Mansitute is Takdeer Ka Badshah, rated at 52. The last race coming up with the running of the Dr. C. Whittle Memorial Trophy Division 2. Handicap for horses rated 30 to 50. Distance run is 1200 meters. And one will be Princess Holly, who ran 8th. SIYOUNI was the winner of this race. And Princess Holly was the one who ended up finishing on 8th on the starting. After that, 13th being Castaway, ran 7th being Daisy Duke. And 8th out of 10 runners being SIYOUNI, rated at 41 is number 1, Princess Holly. 2 will be Charmaine. Charmaine ran 2nd. Venus Bay was the winner of this race. Well, Charmaine was the one who ran 11th being Castaway, and in this occasion, 2nd out of 11 runners being Venus Bay is Charmaine. And this is race number 85 you're looking at. One blinkers, tungster, crossnose band, rated at 40 is number 2, Charmaine. With Venus Bay was the one who extended the margin and won very fluently by a margin of 5 lengths. 3 will be I Spell Danger to All. Late Mayweather is I Spell Danger to All. Finished 7th. DEEPALIKA was the winner of this race, and I Spell Danger to All was in that fighting line with repeatedly changing its leg, fell back gradually, and ultimately ended up finishing on 7th out of 12 runners at the all-important end. Changed its leg and ended up finishing on 7th on the sortings. For blinkers, tongue strap up, rated at 38 is number 3, I Spell Danger to All. 4 will be Benediction. Benediction ran 2nd. Charmed Life for the winner of this race. Waiting to pounce on the front runner is Charmed Life, and Benediction, after doing all the work up there in front, ended up finishing on 2nd. 4 lengths off the winner. Winner in his previous outing, rated at 37. From tongue strap foot pacifiers is number 4, Benediction. Next runner will be number 5, Morrane. We wanted number 6, in fact, is San Bernardino. San Bernardino was the one in race number 93, ran 3rd on the sorting is San Bernardino. After that, 3rd in his previous sorting, and once 5th being Minerva Rose, and 3rd being Raven Star. Finished 3rd again being Lofty Thoughts, rated at 37 from tongue stop and cross nose band. 7 will be Erika Angel. Erika Angel was the one in race number 181, Bangalore Summer, has had 3 outings, ran 8th on this outing in race number 181. Previously was a winner beating Charmed Life, but in this occasion ran 8th out of 11 runners. Theodoro was the winner, rated at 36 from tongue stop and cross nose band. 8 will be Gratian Light. Gratian Light ran 5th. Rosebrook was the winner of this race, and Gratian Light was the one towards the rail side, almost in that 4th position, and eventually ended up finishing on 5th out of 10 runners behind Rosebrook as Gratian Light. This horse hasn't done anything much of note to merit consideration, running off the frame, and all his 5 outings as Gratian Light from Tungster Crossnose band, rated at 36. Next runner will be number 9, Pink Smile, who ran 5th. Panama was the winner of this race, and Pink Smile is out of Dancing Forever. Out of Pink Chichi was angling for his run in between runs, now been switched over on the outside, and ended up finishing on 5th on the starting after finishing on a fine 2nd in his previous starting. Been Spirituous ran 5th out of 11 runners. Panama, the winner, rated at 36 from blinkers and tongue strap. 10 will be Stars in His Eyes, the eventual winner in this race, put in that spirited performance to come and notch up this victory, beating Tudor Prince by a margin of 2.5 half lengths is Stars in His Eyes. Well, sprouted a pair of wings at the all-important end to come and notch up this fine win is Stars in His Eyes. Funny cross-nose band rated at 36. 11 will be Flat Out. Flat Out finished 6th. Gerontocrat was the winner of this race, and Flat Out was the one who was still leading the pack, and then ultimately Gerontocrat came pouncing onto the front runner, and Flat Out was the one who faded out to end up finishing on 6th on the starting is Flat Out, rated at 35 from tongue strap is Flat Out. And the last runner for the day will be Tough Jaguar. Late Duke of Norfolk is Tough Jaguar. Is at a Malavkin Turret of Yugnani is a Tough Jaguar. Ran ending up 10th, 7th in his previous starting behind Blue Blazer. And in this occasion, 10th out of 12 runners, 10th right throughout behind Shades of Desires from Blinker's tongue strap, rated at 35. So that's why in the pre of today's races. We'll join you next week during the Derby weekend. Until then, thank you from all of us from the CCTV room.